Episode 7, if you guys can believe it. I can't believe it. If you guys don't know how we got here, make sure to check out that playlist in the description. At the end of episode 6, after the hunter grind, we did have the baby dragon bones we needed for protection prayers. Now I have the buckets of slime to go with them, but first we need to do a farm run, guys, because they are super important to keep up on. I'm counting the seaweed run as part of the farm run, guys. That's why we're here. Nothing really exciting from this birdhouse run, unfortunately. Farm run number 1 will be completed anytime, guys. We're going to get right into the rest of what I got planned for this episode. There will be quite a bit. I should have quite a bit of progress done by the end of this one, so make sure you guys stick around. Alright, I didn't want to waste any time today, guys, so while I was at work, I got 523 volcanic ash in the bank, topped all that up, and then we just popped over here to Al Kharid to buy some cosmic ruins, because I want to make sure we always have what we need. Last thing I want to do before we go get that prayer level to 43, guys, is just finish off this woodcutting level. I was running low on maple logs, and they are the ones we're kind of currently using for our birdhouse runs, so can't let the level get too low in the bank, and now we should be fine. I think I have around 270, I believe. 267, good enough. Those of you that have made an Iron Man before and don't have access to the house party worlds, you guys know how long this takes, grinding these bones on this bone grinder. There is a fast way to do it. You can click through all of the different stages, but I did not do that. I was just AFK as often as possible. Should be enough for 43 prayer now. I think we can get into the fast portion of it now, where we just kind of have to teleport and click on this ectofunctus. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, right. You can max out your tokens, and then you have to retrieve them from these guys before you can go any further. Oh no, I need my Ghost Peak Amulet! This should be it, guys. 43 prayer coming in. That is all 3 protection prayers unlocked. That's very exciting. That makes everything easier. PVMing, easier. Questing, easier. Walking around the map, easier. Just so much better, all the way around. I sure wish I had a faster method of doing this, guys. I need quite a few oak planks, and the best way I can think to do it is just head up here to the sawmill operator, turn them all into oak planks, and then teleport back to Varrock, so at least I get back to the bank a little faster. But it is going to take a while. Not gonna lie to you guys, without agility and with no run energy, this is extremely painful, but this is our last inventory, so instead of teleporting to Varrock, I am gonna go to Castle Wars this time, because it's a little closer to a bank. And also, because down here to the southwest, there is some teak trees that we need to get. I need an inventory or 2 of teak trees. I can't believe in all my years of playing RuneScape, I've never been down here, guys. There's like a teak tree so close to Castle Wars, and I had no idea. Okay, so I do need all of those teak planks eventually, but for now I only need 3, so instead of wasting all our money, because it is way more expensive to turn these into planks, we're only going to do the 3 that we need right now. My plan was actually to do this big massive farm run right now, guys, but as you can see I don't really have any good tree seeds, so we're going to skip that. Gonna do a ultra compost run with all the pineapples, and then we're going to tag a herb run onto that, because I gotta make sure I keep herbs going into the bank as often as possible for the herb lore level. But yeah, that's all I can really do right now. Better luck than at the chins! No, not a mime show, I want a maze! Just wrapping up the herb run here, guys. As you can see, there we go. Gonna give you guys a quick update on the ultra compost level here, up to 128 ultra compost, so we got plenty of that going forward. While I was at the bank, guys, I noticed that we actually have quite a few herbs in here. I don't know how many I can actually use at the moment, but look at this, we got quite a pile, and I think I'm actually going to turn some of these into potions right now and try and get a little closer to 30 herb lore if we can. So as you guys can see, I have absolutely purged the bank of lower level herbs. We have got all of the potions made that we can make right now, except for these 43 Harlenders and these 13 Marental potions, which I'm not too worried about. Had to pop over to the Grand Tree to buy some chocolate dust and chocolate bars. Going forward, we're going to need quite a few, so I bought a big stack. Now we just have to turn the rest of these into potions and see just how close to 30 we can get. It's going to be pretty close, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, guys, this is gonna be way too close. How many do I have left? 4 left? Oh no. I'm gonna be just shy. How shy am I though? That's the big question. Oh no, we're gonna be just shy. Like, oh, that's not 42? Yeah, I'm definitely going to kill 2 unicorns, guys. We're going to turn 2 of these Marintels in. We're getting to 30 right now. We are so getting rid of this lamp right now. Yes! Gonna get a defense level out of this too, guys. How cool is that? Only need to kill 2. I do still have to worry about my hit points level, so we're not going to go too far here. I know that I have 13 in the bank, but that's just too many, and I am not going to do it at the moment, guys. I'm sorry. This is going to get us 30. That's all we need. Potion 1 and Potion 2, guys. There we go. 30 Herblore coming in. Now we can use this lamp on Herblore. Finally, I can empty my entire inventory. Look at this. 2,500 more experience, 31 Herblore. Wow. Did that last level say we could clean Toadflax, guys? It did. 30 for Toadflax. Look at this. I think I have like 120? 124 Toadflax in the bank. After doing all of the Herblore in the bank, guys, 32 is the level that we are going to end off with. That is absolutely crazy, and I am so happy. Been working on construction for a little while here, guys. This should be the last 2 chairs. That is going to be 33 construction coming in, and now we can head over here and build the oak larders. This is going to start going so much faster. Here's something that's really nice. Because this takes 8 planks and I have 24 free inventory spots when you don't count the 4 things in the bottom of my inventory that have to be there, I can do 3 larders per inventory, and I would not have been able to do that if the lamp was still down here. Yes! Well, guys, we started with over 1,000 logs. We are down to the last inventory. This has taken forever. Did this for 2 reasons. One is for Wintertodt. We're going to be doing that next episode, I think, and the higher construction level you have when you go to Wintertodt, the more experience you get when you are at Wintertodt doing the repairs there. The other reason we did this, guys, is that level 47 is a massive level for an Iron Man. You guys will know why if you've played Iron Man before. If you don't know why, make sure you stay tuned, because this is really big. This is going to be really cool. Alright, we're going to build it here. This room up here is not permanent, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to worry about any doors lining up or anything like that. And this is definitely where I want this room. Right there is where I want that little thing to line up, so we can just go ahead and build this. And there we go, guys. Look at this. I had built in the guild trophy space. We now have a mounted Amulet of Glory, which gives us teleports to anywhere we want. You just point and click like that, you get a free teleport. It is unlimited. We will not run out of charges. Super good for an Iron Man account. Absolutely massive, guys. Buddy Guy, why are you here buying more crafting experience? Let me tell you guys, I do have a plan. 182 of each is what we need. This is going to get us to 46 crafting. 46 crafting is going to give us the ability to blow glass orbs, and I think I'm going to turn the entire stack of molten glass into glass orbs and just get a whack ton of crafting experience that way. The bullseye lanterns are not useful to us, and we're not going to lose too much experience, and there is absolutely no way I'm waiting until 87 to turn these things into anything, so we're going to go ahead and make this our plan. That is too funny, guys. I was literally just sitting here wondering what my fastest way to get to Edgeville was, totally forgetting that I just mounted this glory, and I have a free teleport there whenever I want now. All I have to do is bring a house teleport with me. I gotta remember this thing is here. It's supposed to save me time. Like I said, guys, gonna need every single one of the 182 that I bought. That is 0 left in the bank, but we have reached 46 crafting. It is time to use the blowpipe for the first time. I have a stack of 2,600 molten glass. That is so much experience. Just wrapping up a quick birdhouse run here, guys, while we had a little bit of time to kill. What is a Celastris seed? I've never heard of a Celastris seed. Have you guys heard of this? Let's examine it. What is it worth? Whoa! 65k? I've never even heard of this. What is this seed? Alright, guys, so I looked it up. The Celastris seed is a seed that grows a tree, and that tree you can harvest the bark off of it and make battle staffs out of it. Kind of cool. I've never heard of it, but it is kind of neat. On to the business at hand. We have 2 seaweed spores left. That is it, and I have 2,600 molten glass to blow, guys, into unpowered orbs. What better way to kill that time than to stand down here like we did with the superheat item spell and just kind of wait for spores to spawn, and we'll see if we can get a decent stack at the end of this. level 49 should be coming in any second here, and that is the level for the next best thing that we can blow, which is the lantern lenses. We are not going to be switching, like I said earlier, guys. We are going to continue with the unpowered orbs because they are much better for us later on the account. Alright guys, so the end of the unpowered orb blowing has come, and we have 29 seaweed spores gained. That is... Did I say seaweed? Did I forget the D? That's hilarious. Anyways, 29 seaweed spores, and here we go. This is going to be it. We had 11 crafting levels banked in molten glass. That brought us from 46 to 57 crafting. That's huge. That's super good for Wintertodt. Crafting is one of the levels that the rewards scale off of at Wintertodt, which is why we did this. Basically, this whole episode is setting us up for Wintertodt next episode. So as soon as we see level 20 fishing drop, we can move on to the next method for fishing, guys. This is one of the last levels I want to work on before going to Wintertodt. This is another level that the rewards scale off of when we get there, so the higher the fishing level, the better the rewards we get in the fishing skill. And there we go, we can move on. Oh, nice. We even picked up an easy task in the Varrock area. That is something I plan on doing eventually, is a lot of the easy tasks, guys, but Wintertodt is definitely on the list first. Gonna be fly fishing here in the Barbarian Village until 30, at which point we will add salmon to the fly fishing, and I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna bank these or not, guys. We'll see. 32 cooking coming in, guys. We will be cooking all the fish. Nicest thing they ever did for me as an Iron Man is put this eternal fire here. You used to have to bring like an axe and a tinder box, and it was a whole job. Should get a cooking level here again, guys. This is going to be our 5th cooking level since we started fishing over here. It's actually really good for the account as well. And we are going to bank all the food because it's too useful not to bank, guys. It really is. There you have it, guys. 30 fishing coming in. Now we will be catching salmon and trout from these spots, which is really good. We're going to get a little more fishing experience per hour, and we're going to be banking better food at the end of the day, so can't complain. Just popped over to Fossil Island for another birdhouse run, guys. Oh, we got a curry tree seed. That's actually really good. While we're over here on Fossil Island, oh, not even a gold ring. Dang, that's insane. We will give you guys a little bit of an update. 46 cooking, 44 fishing, and we have roughly 700 cooked fish in the bank, which is really good. There we go, guys. 50 fishing coming in. We are now done with the salmon and trout. We're going to be moving on to harpooning, tuna, and swordfish. Oh, we're going to hit 50 cooking, too. I think we're going to lose a little bit of experience per hour, obviously, when we switch to the tuna and swordfish, but we're going to be banking a much better food for later on when we're doing those more dangerous tasks. Basically, the whole reason we're even doing this, guys, is because at Wintertodt, another one of those rewards that scales off your level is fishing, and the better fishing level you have when you go there, the better rewards you are going to get from the rewards pool when it comes to fish and stuff like that. So, there we go, 50 cooking. Totally forgot about the clue scroll, guys. Here we go. Let's see if it's something we can do. Ponds in the Lumbridge Castle. That we can absolutely do. Just for a little update on the trout and salmon, guys. We ended up with over 1,100 fish, 762 being trout, 346 being salmon. That is going to help so much with those easier tasks earlier on in the account. For those of you that don't do easy clues, watch how funny this one is. It's hilarious. What is this place? That is the first question we have to ask ourselves. Next, we declare ourselves, I am definitely an outlaw, prepare to die. We get arrested, sent to jail. No, I am not paying you money. You are not getting my money. Do your worst. We get sent to another jail. And in this jail is where our clue step needed us to go to. Friggin' ridiculous. Oh, it's the casket. Nice. What do we get? Please. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? The studded chaps maybe aren't bad, but I think you can buy them. I cannot believe that with all of the planning I put into this account, that when I was running around buying all those items at the start of the account, I did not buy a harpoon. We'll also pick up some fishing bait while we're here, though. But yeah, I didn't buy a harpoon. What does this guy want? Oh, is it just a question, literally? It's a pair of shears, friend. Oh, a ruby. Oh, tried to harpoon him on the way out. Ah! Get him! Just coming up on the end of the first inventory here, guys. Just wanted to say this is where I've decided to fish for the tuna and the swordfish. If you guys know of a better spot, make sure you let me know, but I think this is the closest spot to a bank. So if you're going to be doing harpoon fishing for this kind of stuff, make sure you do it here. $56 fishing coming in, guys. Let's go bank all these fish and see what we get for this easy clue bottle that we were able to get out of the water with a harpoon. And Captain Tobias at the docks of Port Sarah. Just pickpocketed the master farmer's pocket on the way by for the medium task. Just wrapping up the second step of the clue here, guys. At least we had everything in the bank we needed to wear for this one. Give him the headbang. Oh no, we get another clue. There we go. Oh, and we're going back to Hosidius. Dang. Step 3 completed. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Oh no, another clue. Well, this has to be the fourth and final step. Going to Varrock. This absolutely has to be the casket. There cannot be a fifth step. So here we go, guys. There's the casket. Can we get a unique for going 4 steps deep on an easy? No, it's not good. It's not great. It's not good, guys. But we did get the black plate body, which is best in slot at the moment. Please be a maze. No, not another present. I never get mazes anymore, guys. My maze luck is completely turned around. Definitely going to be doing all of these little side puzzles here whenever they pop up. Nice way to break up the fishing, which gets super repetitive. All you got to do for this one is click the 3 locks. We've done this one before. Number 2. And number 3. Please be good. You've escaped. 640 coins. Not awful. We'll take it. 58 fishing coming in, guys. That's where we're going to stop for now. Going to head over to the bank and bank all these and give you guys an update on all of the raw fish that we have in here. You guys are actually going to be surprised by the levels in here. Take a look at this. 720 raw tuna and 651 raw swordfish. That is absolutely crazy. What a good amount of food for later on. 58 cooking should be coming in any second, guys. There it is. That is the last level we are going to get from this because, as you can see, we are out of raw fish. We have 28 raw sorties left, and we have successfully cooked 430 swordfish and 626 tuna. That is so good for later on. That is so much good food. It is an absurdly and obnoxiously long conversation that you have to have with this guy. But, anyways, the reason that we stopped at 58 fishing earlier, guys, is because that unlocks leaping salmon. I could have come here earlier, but I only would have been able to fish leaping trout with the barbarian method, and once you get to trout and salmon, it's just a lot better. All I have to do now after the conversation, search the barbarian bed. We're going to find this weird, heavy fishing rod looking thingy. Head on over here to the fishing spots and use this rod on them, and then we will be catching fish and getting agility and strength experience as well. Well, I've been doing this for quite a while, guys. We may as well go get ourselves a piece of the beekeeper outfit. Why not? Break it up a little bit. Take a break, as they say. Can't tell you guys how many times I messed this up when I was a kid. I had no idea how to do it. I know how to do it now, and there we go. We should have ourselves our first piece. Oh, and a lamp? I didn't know. Wait, you get a lamp from that too? Oh my goodness, that's so much better than I thought it was going to be. Should be getting the level anytime here. There we go. 62 fishing coming in, guys. Couple updates here. The big one is that we are now able to net monkfish, because that is the next tier of food we're going to want to be catching eventually. The other one that I skipped over when we got to level is now we have the ability that we have got 35 strength to catch tuna and harpoon fish with the barbarian method. We're not doing that right now. We're sticking with the trout and salmon, but we've also picked up 40 agility, as you can see. So next time we go to do Marks of Grace, we'll be on the Canifis course, the best course for Marks. 7.5 minutes until the system update, and we get a count check lamp, guys. You know where that's going, straight into herblore. We've got a lot of lamps. We've done pretty well for herblore experience on this account so far. Tree run time, guys. I got a few good seeds here, and I got a lot of good fruit seeds, as now we are 51 farming. We're able to plant pineapple seeds. I think I have like 7 more in the bank, maybe. But yeah, we're going to go do a bunch of farming here, because farming is another one of the levels that the rewards scale off of a winter tod, so we got to get this as high as possible this episode. Just in the middle of the fruit trees here, guys, and I noticed a magpie impling, which we can barehand, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Doubt that I get lucky, but you never know. Oh, Oh, that is a massive elk, guys. A dragon dagger. Should be getting a level here, and it will be the last level we get from this farm run. So here we go. 53 farming, guys. A absolutely massive, gigantic amount of experience coming in from this tree run. Oh, that's too funny. I've literally just been running around trying to get away from this spider, totally forgetting that I had Protect from melee now. But you gotta watch out. If you don't have Protect from melee, this thing can ding you for 5, so don't want an unnecessary life loss. Just wrapping up another maple birdhouse run here, guys. Gonna open these nests here with you. Hopefully we get some willow and maple seeds, because all I need is 3 more good tree seeds, and we can do another tree run later. Willow, oh, maple! That's what we needed right there, guys. 1 more maple, and we got another birdhouse run, another farm run ready to go. Gold ring, emerald ring, and the blue egg. Just finishing up the level that I want to leave with, guys. That is gonna be 65 fishing coming in. That is what we're going to take to Winter Todd. Some of you might want to go higher. That is where I'm going to stop. I think that's fine. I will, however, finish off this strength level. This will be 40 before we leave. Alright, guys, now that we're done with the fishing, we are going to go deliver this cat for some death ruins. Ended off with 40 strength, like I said, and 43 agility. So really good progress there. I don't know why I said so twice. This whole episode has kind of been working towards Winter Todd. I said that a couple times. Let me give you guys a little bit of information while we're running over here, okay? The levels that matter for Winter Todd are mining, fishing, woodcutting, farming, crafting. I think we're going to get super good rewards. I think all of our levels are really good in all of the rewards scaling level skills. The other levels that matter are herblore and construction. I am super happy with our construction level. We're going to get a ton of construction experience every time we repair a brazier there. And I'm also not that upset with our herblore levels. So I think we are pretty much ready. I just have a couple things left to do here. It is really good news that we had to unlock Varlamore to get the Trapper's Tipples for the Hunter Grind, because, guys, we need a spear, and this guy up here just happens to sell tons of spears. We need it for the quest that we're doing right now, so we're going to go in here. Doesn't matter which one we get, so we're just going to buy, I don't know, we'll just buy an iron one. Why not? We don't need bronze. Yeah, oh, you know what? Should I buy an adamant spear? It's only 2k. I can put P+ on that, can't I? That could be really good. I think I'm going to buy one of these guys. I can put P+ on that. Oh, I hope that's not a big mistake. Oh, nice. Second steal in, and we got the first one, guys. I'm basically just here until I get 2 of those, and I totally forgot that that was an easy task in the Corinne Kebos area. That's really nice, too. But yeah, like I said, here until we get 2 Glenovino level fruit tops, I need to boost my herblore level to make a potion for the quest we're on right now, and I don't want to have to come all the way back if I burn the first pie, which will happen if I only get 1. If I get 2, I won't burn the first pie. Nice! We're done, guys. We got our second one. Now we can get out of here. I'm just going to teleport home because there's a dog over here that'll attack me if I go and try and bank over there. So there we go. We're going to go and cook these up. I only need to eat half of one of these guys, which means I only need to successfully cook one of these pies. Please! This could be so nice if I cook both. Oh, 1? Oh, yes. That is... I can bank one. I can bank one for later, guys. That's so nice. Alright, and there we go, guys. With the boost, we made 2 agility potions. The agility potion 4 is the one we need for the quest, and the 2 dose we can actually keep in the bank for later. Okay, one more conversation, I think. I just have to talk to this person one more time. That should be the start of the quest. Type 1 Trio is a really good quest, guys. It's going to give us the ability to catch carambons, which is one of the best foods just in general for us. There we go. Quest started. Let's get rolling. I literally got the Freaky Forester as soon as I stopped recording, guys. So we are going to do this. I'm as many uniques as we can get. Why not? Oh, that was nice and quick. Oh, you walk to the portal automatically now? Oh, what a nice feature. Oh, and we get the hat! Yeah! It's my favorite piece. Well, we effectively get to skip this portion of the quest because we've been using Carambonchis this whole time to grow cats, so why would we go fish them now? Really nice to actually have the fishing level to fish Karambwans, guys. Usually when you go on this quest, you're like at the mercy of the game, hoping not to burn the one that you get, but you can just get a lot of extra ones when you're me. Gotta kill it as fast as possible to get the least amount of hit points experience, which means I have to use the absolute best spell I have access to so it regens the least amount of hit points. Oh my goodness, guys, he dropped me a bronze spear. I wouldn't even have had to go all the way to Varlamore for that spear. Oh no. See, imagine I didn't have the fishing level to fish more of these guys. I would have literally burned the first one on this account and been absolutely locked out of this quest. Alright, that should be it, right? Yeah, okay, there it is. 5,000 fishing, cooking, and 2,500 attack and strength XP, guys. That is a bunch of really good quest rewards. I'm happy. That was a good quest to get done. Now we can fish Karambwans whenever we want. That's a really good food. The third and final brother gives us 2,500 attack and strength experience all over again, I believe. Yeah, there it is. And there we go, we are done with it. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the Ruined Spear KP. Why did I buy that Adamant Spear? I'm so dumb. Look at this inventory, guys. I've been failing a lot and losing a lot of my Karambwanjis, but look at this inventory. Easy clue bottle and an elite clue bottle. What are the chances of that? That's absolutely nuts. Let's see if we get anything we can do, though. The easy one, surely we can do, right? Drainer Village, yeah, we can definitely do that one. The elite, I seriously doubt we'll be able to do. Kill an Epidemic. Yeah, that's going straight in the bank. That'll be held on to for later, guys. Step number 3, guys. Surely they just give us the clue this time, right? Yes! I mean, I meant the casket. I don't know why I said clue. What am I saying? Oh my goodness, the Master Scroll Book? Oh, that's so cool, guys. And it's worth almost $250,000. Are you serious? Unless these are like the most expensive black plate legs in existence. Oh my goodness. Level should be coming in any second, guys. It'll be 66 fishing. I think we're going to stop there. I just wanted to have some good food in the bank. That's the only reason I really did this. I didn't need to get my fishing level higher for any reason. I just specifically wanted to have the Karambwans in the bank. 394 raw Karambwans to cook, guys, and all we can do is cross our fingers and hope to cook at least half of them successfully. So guys, we hit 60 cooking, as you can see in the chat bar, and we did successfully cook more than half of the Karambwans, 277 in the bank. All we have left to do is one quest this episode, guys, so we're just going to take a quick look through the bank here and have a gander at the 22.1 mil of organized, useful, extremely amazing and awesome and just in general cool items that we have accumulated over the last 6 episodes. Look at this bank, it's so cool. I'm so excited, guys. That's right, guys, gonna be doing the Tree Gnome Village for access to the spirit trees to round out this episode. Another big thing we're gonna get from this quest, guys, this is gonna be our 5th quest that has a boss, so we're gonna actually get access to the Nightmare Zone teleport after completing this one. Man, I have struggled with this boss before, trying to get him into that safe spot where he's like, you're constantly chasing him, and then he's chasing you, and then you're chasing him, and then he's chasing you. I can never get it to work properly. And with Protect from Melee, look how easy this is. And that is the end, guys. That is the quest. We have done it. That is 11,450 attack experience, bringing us up to, I believe, a 44 attack. 43 attack, close enough to 44 though. What an episode. Thank you guys so much once again for tuning into another episode. If you guys are still liking it and you want to see episode 8, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know exactly when it drops, and I will see you guys there.